Shalom, all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well through the scriptures. Peace to the hopeful elect. This is a response to Apostle Tahar's video. As you see the title, Universal Basic Income, What Say You? So basically the government is in the workings to give every individual that qualify, of course, every adult, I'll say, a basic income of $2,000 a month. All right. Now, depending on where you stay at and the basic minimum wage and the opportunities available to you, that is a decent amount of money. All right, because the area where I'm from, Northwest Indiana, Gary, East Chicago, Hammond, that area, which that would break down to about $500 a week. All right, the average person there is not making $500 a week off a basic job working 8 hours a day. $500 a week, that will calculate $500 a week based off 8 hours. That's over $10 an hour. All right, that's about $14 an hour, roughly estimate. And in that area, the average person makes less than $11 an hour. And I'm being generous, all right, with that. So with that being said, a lot of people basically with a simple mindset that don't really know what's going on can see that as a good idea. But anyway, when I first heard of this, the first thing I thought of was in the mid-'90s when I was going to school. I used to catch the bus, and we had what appeared to be an Issacharite aide on the bus. And I heard her talking, and this always stuck with me. She said, she's talking about, the scriptures and the world ending and things like that. And what she said would be a precursor to all those things would be that there would be one money. Now, the word universal means one, all right, or to turn into one. All right. And one way that will be is you can't think about that without thinking about the mark of the beast. And this is Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. And he calls it all. Not all is universal. All right. A worldwide thing. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. So on the surface, that might seem like a good idea, but you got to understand that, the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, when has the government ever honestly tried to benefit you? When has these so-called white people ever really honestly and truly tried to put you on equal footing? Now, the analogy that was used, and I got a friend who's in the academic field, so to speak, all right, a career field, I'll say. And when they was in their training, they was told that they was given the analogy that imagine you was playing Monopoly, all right, and then an hour later they sent another group to play in with you. All right, is that fair? No, things been bought up. Y'all already been buying and trading and selling. So an hour later, another group come in. So it's not that much left. They got a little opportunity, but they don't got that much opportunity. But they got some. So then another hour later, you put another group in. So that's like the first group was the so-called white people. The second group was various immigrants, and the third group was who? The Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Now, everyone knows it's not fair, but do the first group want to give up their position? Do the second group want to give up theirs? Of course not. because they're profiting. So it doesn't profit them to be equal or equality or to be fair and just, you know. So why now? Why give everybody 2,000? What's going on? And, you know, it's not that simple. It's like it's the overplay for the underlay, however that term go. But this is the book of Sirach. Let me see. This is Sirach 13:8. Beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jollity. And jollity is like jolly and your joy. And, you know, people going to get this couple $1,000 and turn up and have fun. And like the apostle said in this video, buy Jordans and Newports and cigarettes, but be not deceived. All right. And be not deceived. There's something that they doing. And then not to forget, the economy is crashing. Where is this money coming from? Where is this money coming from? How can you afford to give this X amount of people $2,000? How? When you got this social distancing, and America is a service-based economy. And when things are service-based, there must be interactions. You're going out to the bar, you're going out to the movies, you're going out to eat, you're going shopping. So how can this be sustained? It says, verse 13, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awaken thy sleep. All right. So you walking in the peril of your overthrowing. You can't see the forest for the trees. That scenario, you can't see the bigger picture because what's put out in front of you. And one of the elders of my camp out here in GMS Indianapolis, they say they call it softening the battlefield. You pacify the people before you attack them, basically before you roll down on them. All right. I'll end it with Revelation. Revelation 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So he coming down with great wrath, but before he come down with that great wrath, he's softening you. He's trying to catch you unawares. All right. He's trying to blindside you. I said I'll end it with that, but that made me think of the Psalm. This is Psalm 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Yeah, this sound good. Seemed like a good idea, a great plan. But war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So